everyone. Happy New Year and welcome back to the Daily Dose, where we're talking about a new year and a new life. It's great to be with you today. One of the times that I experienced newness in my life was right after I graduated from college. See, I went straight from my high school off to a university, and I had only experienced life in an academic setting. I couldn't remember a time I hadn't been in school. Preschool, kindergarten, all the way through elementary school, middle school, high school, and then I went straight to college. I had never lived my life without the structure that an academic setting had to offer. So when I graduated from college, I didn't have any clear plans. I didn't have a job lined up. I didn't have a grad school I was looking at. I was kind of left in some ambiguity. I didn't know what was next. But that graduation date loomed and all my assignments got turned in, and soon I was a graduate off in the world. I didn't even know where I was going to live. So I headed off to my last summer at camp, and then I headed off to the Twin Cities to see what I could find there. I didn't have any plans. And let me tell you, it was hard living in that newness. Here was my new life, and I had no idea what I was doing. Honestly, sometimes I just kind of wanted to go back to college where I knew what to expect. See, newness can sometimes feel like a revolving door. You know those doors I'm talking about? There's these little compartments and they're on this little rotation device, and then you can get in the compartment and then it takes you around and around, right? Well, when you get into that compartment, you've missed the other ones. That's what you're in. And you kind of go in and then you come out the other side. But those compartments that go before you or after you, you miss them. You can't get into them, right? Even if you want to. Newness can be exciting, but it can also be really hard. Saying no to your old life of binge watching Netflix so you can spend more time on self-care can be hard. At least that's my New Year's resolution. But I love Netflix. So it's hard to say no to Netflix so I can say yes to a new life of taking better care of myself. Saying no to bad habits that are harmful to our body, to live into a new life, it can be hard. We are creatures of habits. It can be difficult. Sometimes we long to go back to what is holding us back because we simply know it better. Kind of like the ancient Israelite people, when they're freed from Egypt, when they're freed from slavery, they go into the desert with Moses. And after a little while of wondering what's next, some of them proclaim, Moses, we want to go back. We want to go back to Egypt. We want to go back to slavery. At least we knew what to expect there. And sometimes newness can hurt. Sometimes living into a new life can be painful. Sometimes we say goodbye to things we love, like people or traditions. We long for them, but sometimes when people we love pass or leave our life, or when traditions we hold dear run their course, we hurt. We find ourselves in something new, whether we want to be there or not. When newness is hard or when it hurts, we can rely on God. We can rely on God, who is our strength when we are weak. The God who we hear in the Psalms restores our soul. So my prayer for you in this new year, in this new life, in this season of resolutions, whatever yours might be, whatever the newness is that you're facing, whether it's something that you're determined to be in or something maybe that you just find yourself in. Whether it's hard or whether it hurts, my prayer for you is that you cling to the God who is with you through it all. Thanks for joining us on the Daily Dose today. If you're watching on social media, you could like and share this video. And for those of you watching on cable access, we hope to see you again real soon.